Hello, buddy. It's Zachariah. As many of you know, I'm taking my running from federal police officers, firefighters, and U.S. Border Patrol members who lose their life in the line of duty in 2020. And unfortunately, tonight we're here to run for another correctional officer with the Border Patrol who lost their life. Correctional officer who has lost his life in the line of duty. And tonight we're running for correctional officer Jairo Antonio Bravo. He worked with the Miami-Dade County Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation in Florida, and his end of watch was July 30th, 2020, and lost his life after contracting COVID-19 after an outbreak among staff and inmates at the Turner Guilford Night Correctional Office in Miami. He was 48 years old at the time of his passing and served 6 months with the Miami-Dade County Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation. He previously served 3 years with the Florida Department of Corrections and leaves behind a loving family. Tonight I'll be running with the blue line flag in his honor. I'll be doing 7 laps around the track of my school, which is the equivalent of a mile in his honor. I'll be joined by tonight by many U.S. Customs and Border Protection officers and some kind of Sheriff's Office deputies who will be patrolling during this run. We're also joined by lots of U.S. Border Patrol members, U.S. Customs Border Protection members who are going to be running with me tonight. We're also joined by supporters around my community as well who are also running with me. Before the run starts, I'm also joined by my whole family as well. Before the run starts, we're going to do a quick prayer in honor of his whole family and department, so the hard time they're going through, and then I'll be on my way.
For those that are tuned in tonight, Zachariah running his first of 3 miles this evening to honor 3 fallen heroes we've lost in the line of duty. This first mile is in honor of fallen correctional officer Jairo Antonio Bravo. He worked with the Miami-Dade County Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation in Florida, end of watch July 30th, 2020. Lost his life after contracting COVID-19 after an outbreak amongst staff and inmates at the Turner Guilford Night Correctional Center. He was 48 years old, served 6 months with the Miami-Dade County Department of Corrections and Rehabilitations, served another 3 years with the Florida Department of Corrections, leaves behind a loving family. Zachariah and many supporters completing their first of 7 laps, which is 1 mile, to honor this hero tonight. We are always so humbled and appreciative of the various local agencies that continually come out and help honor our fallen heroes alongside of Zachariah. Helping honor fallen correctional officer Jairo Antonio Bravo tonight, we have multiple members of our home county agency, the Seminole County Sheriff's Office. We also have members of the U.S. Customs and Border Protection here as well to pay tribute to this fallen hero. Once again, we're all here tonight to honor fallen correctional officer Jairo Antonio Bravo from the Miami-Dade County Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation in Florida. End of watch July 30th, 2020. As you see coming into the camera right now, we just had Orlando Police Department also show up to pay tribute to this fallen hero tonight. 48 years old, served a little over 3.5 years as a correctional officer. Last 6 months being with the Miami-Dade Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation. Leaves behind a loving family. Zachariah completing his second of 7 laps to honor this hero tonight. For every mile that Zachariah completes, he carries with him a unique flag. Each flag sent to the family of the hero that he's running to honor. This blue line flag will be sent to the family of Correctional Officer Jairo Antonio Bravo following the completion of this run. If you'd like information on how you can be a part of this mission, visit running4heroes.org. I'm going to go silent starting on this next lap. I'm going to remain silent for the duration of the run as we honor the life of this fallen hero, Correctional Officer Jairo Antonio Bravo. I've been told if you're watching, hit the love button many times. The more you do that, the more that this video spreads, the more people that can learn about this hero tonight. Our prayers are with the Bravo family, everybody with the Miami-Dade County Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation of Florida, and those mourning the loss of this fallen hero. We pray that this run tonight brings you comfort and peace as we never forget fallen Correctional Officer Jairo Antonio Bravo. Zachariah, any final words for the family of fallen correctional officer Jairo Antonio Bravo?
For fallen correctional officer Jairo Antonio Bravo's whole family, and over to Miami-Dade County Department of Corrections Rehabilitation, heal through this hard time. He was such a true hero, one who tried his best each every day to protect his community. He was only 48 years old and passed away from COVID-19, which is very sad. So it's obviously one of those younger people that I had to run for. And you know, this is one of the first officers that passed away from COVID-19 line of duty in Florida. And you know, even if it's the farthest away, which Miami is pretty far away from Orlando, you know, it's still very hard to have to run for a fallen Florida hero. Miami's a very community, lots of people from Puerto Rico and the Caribbean come to Miami to live there. And you know, every single day their population grows, and every single day more people get COVID-19, and COVID-19 grows there. But you know, I want to thank everybody at the Miami Police Department and the Miami-Dade County Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation for your continuous work through COVID-19. It truly means a lot to your community, and even though some days you may think, wow, I don't think I get that support, I don't get it a lot. Well, I want you to know we will give you all the support because you are truly amazing, and I know lots of people around your community deeply care for you. And I want to thank you, even those in heaven, for all the work you did towards the community with the Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation for Miami-Dade County. To the family, I'll be giving you this blue line flag, as well as a handwritten note in your hero's honor. Once again, everybody tonight, the U.S. Customs and Border Protection, I want to thank them for coming out to support their one of their fallen heroes. It's not with the Corrections and Border Protection, but it's still a correctional officer, so it's very close to them. So I hope that I want to thank them all for coming out. I also want to thank the Seminole County Sheriff's Office for having a good turnout tonight. You know, that truly means a lot for them to come out. Orlando Police Department also came out, which is great. They came in last second, but they still came out, which is great. So I want to thank them for coming out. You know, Orlando is my is like home to me. Even though I don't live directly in Orlando, I know lots of people in Orlando that truly care for me and adore for me, and I do too. So you know, I want to thank Orlando for coming out as well. You may be wondering, how are we going to do the moment of silence if you only served 3 years and 6 months? Well, how it's going to work is, if you all would like to join me in a 10-second moment of silence, in each second dedicating one amazing thing you did while serving, please do, because it will help the families if you join me in this next 10 seconds of silence. Thank you very much. If you join me in silence, you know, like I said, the families will be smiling if you did join me in that last 10 seconds. I want to send all my prayers to Miami. You know, they're close to me, so prayers like everybody in Miami. Hopefully, people in Miami are guided to this run so they can find comfort and have a smile tonight. Once again, thank you both for watching, and I pray God blesses you all.